What's up, you guys? KOKCuban commentators collide here. How do I say this? How do I say this in a way that's kind of catchy? KOKCuban, we subconsciously do everything we see on TV here. Wow, that was horrible. Screw it. I'll just get into it. You guys, subconsciously, we do everything we see on TV. Or some things, not everything. Maybe some things. If we see something a lot, we will subconsciously repeat that action when put in the same situation, whether you want to or not. The only way to not do this is if you are a critical thinking person who constantly thinks about their actions and what they're about to say. Me, I'm a very political person, so I'm constantly thinking about what I'm saying. And I'm a very critical thinking guy, so I'm constantly thinking about what I'm doing. Here and there I do get impulsive and I just react. But that is when I'm put under, a significant amount of stress. And then I just go into beast mode and I just react on the situation going on. But where am I going with this? I'll give you a perfect example of what this is, and then I'll get into the actual commentary itself. Children growing up hear from their parents that they cannot intake sugar, that the intake of sugar will therefore make them hyperactive. What is hyperactiveness? Hyperactiveness, for some odd reason, is when you have a lot of energy, which that doesn't make any sense, because energy is nothing but more than mass times acceleration. E equals mc squared. So unless like your kid is flapping his arms, and unless he's like, I don't know, his metabolism shoots through the roof, that doesn't make any sense. Now, sugar, in factuality, all that it does is get turned into glucose by your mitochondria, and then your mitochondria produces RNA from that glucose that therefore down the line gets turned into DNA, and then that DNA gets attached to things that your body needs, like mucus for your lungs and tissue for your muscles, etc., etc. But this is not a biology class. I'm not going to be testing you on any of that stuff. Yo, what the hell was I just talking about? What's the point of this commentary? Oh, okay, alright, I'm back on, you guys. So, thinking about too much, man. Now, when we watch a scary movie, we are gonna be put, if we're ever put in that scenario, if you watch a lot of scary movies, you might reenact everything in a certain scary movie. Whether you want to or not, it might just be second nature since you've been watching scary movies so much, you have put yourself in that position. You walk into a house and then you're like, Billy, Tommy, Bernard, Leroy, anyone there? And I'm gonna take a shower, and then you go take a shower and you die. Now, me on the other hand, I have thought critically about what would happen if I'm ever put in a scary movie scenario, and it better be an actual scenario, because if it's a joke, then people might get hurt. But here's the thing: preferably, I would like to be stuck in the woods with some sort of serial killer or crazy tribe trying to kill me and the designated people that are with me. Now, what's the game plan here? Before anything, let's talk about the crew. You gotta have at least 8 people with you, including yourself. So that 8 people, that's 4 couples, assuming that each guy brings a girl. Now, you're allowed to bring 2 randoms with those 4 couples. You can't have sex on the first night. I know, man, that would be a huge problem for me, and it still is, but you can't bone on the first night, because people who have sex on the first night die first. They always do, or they're really close to dying. Me, I'm already at a bad place because I'm an athletic guy. The athletes almost always end up dying first because the killer or creature will target them because it sees them as a threat. So I gotta disguise myself as something unathletic and, keep my shirt on and stuff like that. I'm actually kind of fat now because winter's coming and I hibernate. But anyways, that's not the point. After that, you need to have a weapon on you. I hate watching movies where people don't take guns. You gotta take a gun, man. I'm taking my Glock 19. And if my girl doesn't like it, screw you. You're staying. I'm taking another girl. So, after you take your gun and you have your couples and you're not having sex on the first night, which sucks, then you just gotta, use other people. They're plain and simple, man. It sounds crazy, but just use other people. If you're running, trip the guy next to you. That's why you can't take good friends. Me and my close friends, we might go on this, so just watch out if you guys are watching this video. But me and my really close friends, wink wink, are never gonna go on this, ever. Probably we are, and I'm gonna end up tripping them. You guys, I'm KokCubanKings. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Don't get stuck in the woods without a gun. Don't have sex in the woods. Unless, you're not in a scary situation. If you're not in a scary situation, totally have sex in the woods. It's great. But besides that, I'm KokCubanKings. I'm out of here, everybody. Hope you like this commentary. I'm out. Peace.